Good evening. We interrupt you for this breaking news about the ongoing disaster of the plague. And for more on our story, we go to our field reporter, Justin. Justin, what's going on?
Thanks, Megan. Well, we've been getting many reports of people getting terribly sick and thousands of people who are dying by this affecting disease.
Do we have an idea on how this may have started?
Yes, we believe this all started when ships that were traveling the Mediterranean had reached the port of Italy. We discovered that the ships were filled with rats and that they were hidden in bolts of cloth in hay bales, and that these rats were completely infested with fleas. And unfortunately, the majority of the crew members and animals that were aboard these ships were affected by the disease. This disease has traveled fastest through European countries by affecting many of the travelers. We had talked to a doctor and he said that there are three variants to the plague. He said the first, which is the most common, is when you see swelling in the victim's neck, armpits, or groin. The second, he said, is when it attacks the respiratory system when you inhale it. And the third is when the plague attacks the bloodstream, and the doctors say that victims, once they get affected, have about 1 to 2 days to live.
Do you know if there's any cure?
Well, doctors have said that they do not know exactly for sure if there is any known cure for this horrific disease. Now, we really tried talking to them, and they said that they are really trying as hard as they can and are working around the clock to try and help patients and to see if there's any antibiotic or anything that can help these victims. Unfortunately, so far, though, it seems like that the doctors don't seem to be making any progress, and it seems that this disease is going to end up being fatal. We strongly urge those that aren't already infected to stay away from anyone who is contaminated and to stay out of highly contaminated areas. Megan, back to you.
Thank you for that report, Justin.